It looks like some from up north still do not want to give up on the Fighting Sioux nickname. Supporters of University of North Dakota's former name have begun a social media campaign to revive it. A video titled "The Sioux Were Silenced" was posted to YouTube Monday. Currently, UND is gathering new nickname suggestions from the public with the intent to hold a public vote to choose the nickname. UND President Robert Kelly said going back to the name wasn't going to happen. However, that still hasn't stopped people from trying to keep it. The Facebook page currently has over 7,000 likes. The anti-authority website WikiLeaks has published a searchable database of every Sony email and document that was stolen by hackers last year. U.S. government officials blamed North Korea for the hack that destroyed computers at Sony Pictures. The hack temporarily shut down the movie studio and exposed embarrassing emails from top executives. The files posted by WikiLeaks are already existed online, hosted on computers around the world, but now they're easier to find and search. In a statement, Sony blasted WikiLeaks, saying it strongly condemns the indexing of stolen employee and other private and privileged information. Netflix saw massive growth in the year's first quarter. The video streaming service added nearly 5 million subscribers in the first 3 months of this year. Stock rose 15% at the announcement Thursday morning. It's now worth over $500 a share. Netflix subscribers now represent over 40% of TV households in the U.S. A recent survey found that the majority of users prefer the service to traditional television. The Minnesota Wild have lost 7 straight Game 1s. This streak dates back to April of 2010. The Wild were looking to end that streak last night as they took on the St. Louis Blues. Minnesota edged St. Louis to take Game 1 by a score of 4-2. Jason Zucker opened the scoring for the Wild, and they didn't give up the lead after that. Zach Parise also added 2 assists. Game 2 will be Saturday at 2 in St. Louis. And now let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by MapBus. It looks like today it'll be mostly sunny at about 72 degrees. Into the weekend, we'll have about a 50 to 30% chance of showers. Monday, there is a chance of snow, and it'll be down in the 40s, but it looks like it's going to warm up again early into next week. This has been an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.